We return to the adventures of... that's the wrong splash screen. Hang on. There we go. We return to the adventures of Tissue Bonson of the Bengal Empire. I've made some adjustments to the Dual Society based on what you guys sort of saw from yesterday in the comment section and everything. So I'll sort of explain what I've done here. So we can't... we and the AI now can't die outright from dueling, especially if it's like ranking up or just casual duels or whatever. Bounty hunting is a different beast. If we are hunting a bounty, they will, rather than trying to kill us, they'll try and maim us and run away. And from the opposite as well, if we are being hunted by a bounty, we have to try and maim them and run away, or they can kill us. So that's the one exception to that. But for the most part, it means that, you know, if we're spending sort of 3 or 4 episodes building up a character, they hopefully won't just drop dead randomly from a duel with an old woman. Speaking of which, let's see if it's worked. Oh god, I'm fearing this. Okay. Now, it doesn't mean... Okay, we got lucky then. What do you have? 0 personal combat. Okay, I won't say we got lucky, but I think we did as expected. Now, it doesn't mean we will win every duel, of course. I haven't adjusted the factors at all. We don't have, like, this added success or anything. It's just, we will fight to someone either... We will fight to just someone surrendering. That's all there is to it now. So, it's a little bit more simple. Ooh... I've created more cynics. No way they will keep up with me. Excellent. Right, so our goal for today then, and apparently as some of you pointed out as well, we can, in the base game, and this is me playing too much CK2+, we can apparently land characters with just simply castles, so sub-holdings basically, like we could give a guy this barony of that place, and then we could push his claim on a kingdom level title. Apparently you don't need to give them the whole county. So actually I wasted a lot of the ability to pass claims on, but CK2 Plus changes it, where I believe you can't... It's been a long time since I played CK2 Plus as well, but I believe you can't push claims in that one without them having an equivalent level title first. So if you want to push a ducal claim, you have to land them as a duke, or if you want to push a kingdom level claim, you have to land them as a king. So it's a lot more complicated in that regard, but... I'm feeling confident about today. We've got to try and revoke some titles, to be honest with you. Take a rest to recover. Oh, right, because we're wounded and we have, like, a bunch of swollen wrist, bruised legs, bruised torso, bruised head ×2, because we have 2 heads, as a perfectly normal man would. Request military training. Absolutely do that one, so people will come to our court. They'll try and train us and build up our combat skills, or build up skills that are related to combat, if that makes sense. We could also try and get in shape as well. Why not? I wonder if you could get, like, brawny or something from this. You just get perfect shape, which gives fertility, sex appeal, health, personal combat, but for the next year we get, so we're training for like a year basically, we get diplomacy -1, sex appeal -3, and personal combat -3, but it gives us more benefits in the long run. Okay, fair enough then. Is there anything else we can do right now? Not now, but the really, really important one is the warrior pilgrimage, which might be the next level. Yeah, there we are. So as veteran, the second power into that one, go on a warrior pilgrimage. This one is massive, so this one will allow us to go out on a bit of an exploration, pick up some leadership traits, and if we do it again, we can upgrade that leadership trait. So you know how you have, you know, a light infantry leader, you might get light infantry madman, so that you'll be a better leader, or something along those lines. Anyway, I don't remember them all off the top of my head. We have a new heir. Oh my god, that was a daughter, I didn't even notice. Did I seriously call her Trashy? Trashy? You know what? I'm rolling with it. I didn't intend to call her that. I thought we called a trashy one word, but Trashy, it also kind of works. What do we get up to with the education wheel of education? You were trained in martial, so I would assume either struggle or pride. I'll start with thrift for Trashy, and our second child, Trinning Bonson. Trinning Bonson's not very... Also, I've said to the patrons as well that start throwing some names at me in the Discord chat, but if you haven't heard that, feel free to. If you want to suggest some names for the kids, both patrons and YouTube comment section, please throw them at me, because I'm running low here. I'm already out... I'm outpunned at this stage. So if you got any names for child, we might eventually be playing as a character you have named. Alright, for today, though, obviously I'll just have to rely on the Old Faithful, by which I mean my failing brain. Cheering Bonson. Turns out I already had a name in my name bank, so we're going to go by... What the hell is... This was suggested by Pickle. Nui? I think you would say that. That's French for... Don't tell me. I think it's French for noodle, but I might be entirely wrong and actually a massive racist. But, okay, there we are. Noodle Bonson. My glorious... Noodle is like his nickname, obviously. Noodle Bonson also does work quite well, so thank you very much for that. What were we up to? We were up to duty, right? Honestly, I should have rather done it the other way around. I should train this kid in thrift in the next one in duty. But you know what? It's an alright, just generic education. Let's make sure you're being educated by the best man himself. Oh my god, not us. What skills do we have again? Sorry, who are we? We don't really. My god, what a mixed bag. Supposedly a martial character, huh? We do have patient, though, and we have shrewd, so we would be a somewhat good educator here. Fuck it, let's go for it, then. So, we are... Oh, my god. We are nowhere near the top of our field in any of them, to be honest. We're kind of a shitty little character right now. We'll have to wait and sort of see how we go. Now, we are cruel and we are cynical, so I think that gives us a little bit of leeway to be a bit more self-serving, you know, try and drive this character so that he's not proud, though, is he? He's actually charitable. Man, what a weird character. He's cruel and cynical, but charitable? Does that really work? Okay, I guess we'll wait and see what happens here. Novice Indra offers to teach us about fighting, about books and warfare, 10% chance of us getting erudite. Would we follow this man's advice? I mean, we are cynical, but we are patient. I think we should always try and follow their advice, unless we, because if your character knows it's bad advice, it will highlight one of it saying, your gut tells you he doesn't know what he's talking about. So we should always go for following their advice, unless, because bear in mind this can be good or bad, unless the character knows that they're wrong, because that way I feel like we're doing the whole roleplay aspect a little bit more. Bronson Rargan and Bonson Joris are not in the best of terms. Who is that? My brother. And who's Bonson Joris then? Underbear, King Bonson, Jerky Bonson, Dang Bonson, Rargan, Bearable, and Terrible. Every name from last generation was incredible. That was a 10 out of 10 generation for names right there. Ah, there we are. There's Joris. And who's Joris? Joris is my other brother. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Wow. Can rank up in the Wheel of Life and Death. Now, like I said, I believe I've removed the chance to die from ranking up or from being challenged or anything like that. It's a massively complicated mod. There are so many scripted triggers and effects, and there's a lot of different variables and outcomes from it. I think I got them all, but don't be surprised if we do drop down dead here. That's all I'm going to say. You arrange a meeting with some of the event organizers in order to challenge the members to increase your standing in the Wheel of Life and Death. Are we really strong enough to be doing this? Not really. We should have waited for the wounded to disappear in the swollen wrist as well. But you know what? Let's do it. Now, bear in mind, my changes only affect the skip duel engine. I haven't changed any of the manual duels, just because I thought, you know, some of the duels gone for a very, very long time. We've done it. Good work, team. Nice job. I think that was probably a little bit of luck going on with that one there. So we have 54 personal combat. I guess we should really wait for all of this stuff to disappear before we try that shit again. Are we getting much prestige? You gotta remember that's the whole reason we're here. Maybe the high rank gives... Yeah, month prestige is slightly higher. Man, if you're champion, it's +1 per month. That's quite significant. Again, followers' advice, unless our character knows better. There we go, that actually works. Holy shit, you've enjoyed a lot more or less relevant training techniques from your instructor. So like I said, we can gain any sort of various skill that is somewhat associated with fighting here. So you see there's things like cruel, just, content, craven, arbitrary, ambitious, brave, patient, wrath, or an actual upgrade for our education as well. 50 chance of getting brave, 50% chance of improving our fighting skills. I guess we improved our fighting skills then. Brave would have been really nice to get this early on. I don't know if it... Oh! My brother. Was that... That is my brother. Underbear is launching an adventurer threat. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. We are cruel. We are a cruel and shrewd man. Do you think an assassination is along the right lines for our boy? He's cruel, he's patient, he's cynical, he's shrewd. I honestly don't see why he would have any problems with an assassination, particularly when it's our brother, our ungrateful brother, trying to take the realm. And this guy, this is fairly important, obviously, the large purple guy here, trying to arrange a betrothal between the Prince of the Deccan Empire and our sister, so trying to keep that non-aggression going. Let's see if we can have him assassinated. If not, we welcome him with open arms, as in war, that is. 52%. It's going to be very difficult. We might as well give it a go, though, huh? Let's see what we can bring on board. Nobody. Wow, absolutely nobody. Okay, don't worry about it then. Don't worry about it. Bring it on. Honestly, I think we probably got it in the bag regardless. That's Japan. We've got it in the bag regardless either way, so I'm not too concerned about adventure threats or anything like that. Honestly, even if these guys went on an aggression against us, we wouldn't have to worry about it. These guys as well, their realm grew too bigly. Grew too bigly too quickly, and now they're all splintering apart and obviously getting a lot of exclaves and things like that, as you can see. So this is either... Honestly, I think we should probably focus on these guys, only because the Basilius still has a very clear and distinct border with them. If we don't do something to try and tidy that up, the Basilius will probably just sweep through there and grab everything. My god, Byzantine Empire is doing pretty well, trying to rebuild like the Alexandrian Empire or something like that, especially because he's going over into Egypt as well there. He's going to have so many exclave problems. Has he just been holy warring all this time? Man, he's a good character. He's like a really good character. This is what we've got with the better AI education events. I can only assume that the AI is now actually educating their heirs. You know, the heir to the Byzantine Empire isn't coming out complete shit every single time because the AI just doesn't know how to educate kids. Father, calls Ashi, pulling my arm, pleading to play with her in the latest toy. Now, child, neglect Ashi to focus on her own problems. We can't We have no choice in that. But the real question is then, how the hell do we build up 5,000 prestige? That's sort of the big thing we've got to focus on right now. What can we declare war on you? No, we're still truce with you. What about the revolt? Because there's no way in hell we're going to be at truce with the revolt, right? Nice. Okay, what claims can we push on these guys then? So we get that, and they have a castle there. That's not too terrible, I guess. Besides that, though, oh, we've got a fair amount of stuff we could potentially land a character and push for. I'm looking specifically for vassal claims, which we don't really have many, unfortunately. We could claim a couple of provinces there, but look, is that 2 provinces with a single county? What? Okay. We could do that, I guess. There's really nothing else I'm interested in, or we go for a de jure claim and tidy up that one, but that'll be an exclave anyway, so we could just conquer it that way. We really need to focus on revoking titles, don't we? We need to focus on, like, religious revocation or something like that. Get more titles in our hands that we can dish out to people with claims. Let's focus on that. So revoke title religious we can actually go for right now. Council's not allowed to initiate voting, so we can just run it straight through. Oh, man, we can also go for canonici as our legal system there. Church opinion, feudal vassal opinion. Burgess vassal opinion is down, but it doesn't matter. As monastic feudal, I feel like getting feudal vassal opinion and church vassal opinion is massive. Gives us an additional domain size as well, which is quite nice. Not super relevant, but still quite nice. Do need to focus on this too at some stage. I should have probably gone for that a long time ago. Right, okay. And also vassal war declaration, go for external, given that we've got multiple kings with claims on each other's titles. Anyway, let's start revoking, I guess, vassal titles who aren't of our religion. See if we can't get any titles just to land more people too. Of course, though, when we start revoking titles, we need to be prepared to dish them out immediately as well, and we need to be prepared to revoke all of them. Because if we revoke 3 or 4 Hindu titles, all of our Hindu vassals in the realm are going to hate us, and then they are going to go into a rebellion. So let's go search vassals. Let's go not my religion. And let's see, sorry, ruler preferably. Okay, there are a good few counts here that we can be revoking from. Actually, there's a lot of counts we can be revoking from here. And actually, one of our major vassals here is... Let's see if we can demand religious conversion. Yes, that works out pretty well. We don't want to revoke from all of these guys. You know, I'd like to keep some of them on side here. To be honest, there's a lot of dukes. There's a lot of dukes. I'm just hoping we can convert them. Anybody we can't convert... Oh, man, there's a lot we can't convert. Let's see if we can convert a lot of these boys. Anybody we can't, we'll just have to revoke from. But anybody we can... Oh, he's a temple holder, right? We'll not accept your offer. Okay, fuck you. We'll just send him a gift. We'll send him a gift just to flip religion, huh? There you go. How about now? Boom. There we go. Perfect. She can't convert... We might as well try this first, because it's going to mean that we don't have to balance so many titles. Oh my god, there's a lot. Holy fuck, this could be really, really dangerous. Fuck it. There we go, there's one down at least. So this would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 duchy level titles if I were to revoke it now, and a whole bunch of counties, like an absurd amount of counties. Counts alone aren't going to be able to topple the Empire. The dukes are the real problems here. So we could start revoking... I mean, things like this just tied at the borders anyway. Oh, but he's a vassal under our vassal. Right. I should probably change to direct vassals. And he must be Buddhist in that case. Right, that's also why we can't demand conversion, by the way. Okay, we need to look for our direct vassals in that case. Is there any way to do that? Can you say, hey, I want to see my direct vassals on this? I actually don't believe you can you? That's a little annoying. Okay. I will go through and just see who we can find, see if we can revoke any of these. It'll still be minus 30 opinion with all of our Hindu vassals, so it's a bit risky, but I am going to do it because it will give us 2 more, potentially, you know, kingdom-level titles we can push out here. So let's roll with that. Goodbye, my friend. Worst case scenario, you know, we get a big Hindu rebellion, at which point we just revoke all the titles anyway, right? So it'll solve some of our other issues. Are you pissed off by that? He's not actually pissed off by that. Is it because they're not our direct vassals? Well, thank God I did convert this king then, otherwise he'd have been really, really annoyed by it. But yeah, no, that actually worked out quite well. You'd think they would still be upset, huh? Hey, that my top-level lead just revoking titles from people of my religion. It's probably because they know they're safe. Oh, well, I suppose it would be kind of too OP otherwise. Anyway, there we go. Or too OP against the player, I should say. Right, so we've got a couple of titles we can dish out then. So let's see what sort of kingdom-level titles we can push here. The Kingdom of Kosala claimants. There are none that we can really do anything with. We might be able to invite some to court, but let's take a look at these guys first. These are the ones I'm really interested in. Claimants on this one then. Ah, perfect. Here we go. Right, this is looking a lot better. All right. And what does that give us? Oh, that's a big fucking kingdom, huh? What's the de jure size? So that stuff. Again, if we take too much big stuff, we're not going to be able to push a grand invasion. But also, if we don't take anything, getting up to the stage where we're allowed to do a grand invasion is going to take forever. Yeah, you know what? Okay, let's roll with it. Worst case scenario, oh no, we got a kingdom and now we can't take another one. That's really all there is to it. This guy was a pretty good choice in hindsight because he does have 2 kingdom level titles there. So let's give you that one. And then, my friend, I'm going to push the shit out of your claims. So I guess we should go for the top level each here and see what we can actually grab. Nice. That's actually really significant. That's basically our major invasion one there anyway. We just don't have to, because that was what we were going for, Maharashtra. But I actually think that one has more land to it, right? Wow, that's insane. It'll make a lot of different exclaves as well and be able to rip their kingdom apart. This is really good. Okay, this is going to be a hell of a war, though. 28,000 men versus... How many have we got? 23,000. We've got 4k in the bank, though. Oh, man. Maybe we should wait until we've built up our... Until we've gone from skill tactician to obviously brilliant strategist. I feel like it might be the... I can't burn Tridu the Hunter. No, let him go. He's a friend, glorious friend of my previous father, your previous emperors. How dare you say such things? Him, though. Yeah, you know what? Light him up. We have a mission to focus on war, and we have a mission to... Well, we can try and rank up as well. I'm happy to focus on war for a while, seeing as we're about to get into a big old war. Why can't we? Why can't we focus on war? Oh, because we just can't change our focus for another few months. Okay, fair enough then. I thought, you know, they'd only offer you that if you already could do it. Right, okay. Here we go. 25 personal combat versus 57. We've got this. We've got this. Oh, shit. We killed a fellow member. That's bad. That's bad. Mainly because I thought I'd edit it out. That's bad. That brings me fear. That brings me great fear, because I think there actually might be a chance of us dying in that case. Tissue. Glorious Tissue the second. Still born with nothing, man. We need to work on this eugenics game a little bit hard, because this is getting out of hand. So we just did duty, right? So we are back round to faith. I'm so sorry, Tissue. You are going to come out garbage. And hopefully, by my calculations here, we can switch over to the war focus. Nice work. So we should... now be able to go on our warrior pilgrimage, right? Oh, that was the last rank entirely. Why can't we? Has a basic leadership trait. Oh, that's a bit of a penny. That's right. So we need to actually go to war before we can go on a warrior pilgrimage and get better at doing war. Okay. Well, I guess we haven't actually been to war yet with this character properly, have we? So let's see what we can do then. So we want to claim that one, take basically the whole bloody thing, and then we need to break up his realm. We'll give this guy the... Is he a different religion to us? Oh, he's Buddhist. That's a shame. I was going to say we could land him and then revoke all his titles, but that's okay. Right, okay. Should we just roll with it? 28,000 versus 24,000. We got 5,000 in the bank, so if we need any reinforcements or whatever, we should be good. Let's do it. This is big. This is going to annihilate the Deccan Empire if we succeed in this. Wow, this is a big boy war. Let's do it. Raise all the troops. Where we need to find a good province to actually send them all to start off with here. Look for places with high supply. Actually, that one's pretty good there. Oh, 28,000 over here. Sure, we'll send... I didn't want to leave them so close to the border, so we won't go for that one, but we will put them just here, because there's plenty of supply there. I'm also going to preemptively hire some mercenaries. Didn't want to hire those guys, but I guess they're here now. Let's get the Dragon Army. Let's get the Assamese Army, and let's get the Jungle Snakes as well. Bring them over. I think I didn't hire the Jungle Snakes. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. That's already overkill. We're at 42,000, that's already overkill. Let's do it. This should be an easy war, unless I really, truly fuck something up here. Let's back off from there. They got many men coming over. Underbear. Oh, I completely forgot about you, Underbear. How many men have you got? 18,000? My God. Where from? Where from, brother? Oh, my God, he's coming from the mountains. Wow, that's a real pain in the ass. They couldn't have timed that any worse, huh? Fine. Let the troops die of attrition. They're mostly hide anyway, so who gives a shit? Right, kill them all. Kill them all, boys. Let's not get us on the center. I don't really want to die in the first battle. We do need to be leading troops. We don't need to take the center. Don't need to take the center. Feudal vassal opinion, give me that shit. Oh, this is already in the bag. This is already in the bag. Where are they moving to? Let's go up there. Let's go via that. Ah, shit. I was kind of hoping they were moving a lot. You know what? We can catch him. We can catch him. We'll do that. Gotcha. 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 Haha. All right, there we go. Oh, come on. Riding over the plains, I see a group of haphazard soldiers coming from my unit, weapons raised. When they're finished with us, all my men are dead, even though they're not. Where is the enemy commander? I'll kill him myself. We'll chase him down for a battlefield duel, and we shall show no mercy. That's the base game, so, you know, that's just us being a good fighter there is helping out with that one. Right, 100%. Thank you, brother. That was a nice distraction. Goodbye. I think we should split this army in half, otherwise the attrition's going to be kind of absurd. Let's not put us on the center if we can avoid it. Let's do that. And let's throw that guy on there as well. 25, 22, 21. And then on this one, we will have 24, 22. I think he was already leading troops. Whoops. 24, 22, 21 on that one. Oh, no, that's perfect. That's like an incredibly good set of armies we've got there. Right, let's go and take out... I'm going to leave them together a little bit. Mainly because we've got that... What is that? Like 20,000 men kicking around there? More than that. Oh, shit. We can emulate Gummy the Legend and become brave. There are many legends about a great man whose blood I share. A particular story has been circulating at court lately. A focus on an epic feat where Gummy proves his strength of character. Nice. We're going to emulate Gummy. That seems like... I mean, Gummy was definitely one of our, if not our best character. So he definitely deserves the respect and the emulation. Right, okay. We need to be very careful about dancing around these troops. Oh, God. Are we going to go for champion rank? I don't think we're ready. We're still fucking wounded. No, don't do it. Just don't do it. Well, that's too risky. Right, let's see if we can cordon off these troops somewhat. Oh, that worked out incredibly well, huh? That worked out incredibly well. Right, move up, reinforce round. Hopefully that'll bait them into reinforcing this. They're not going to do it. They're dead. They are so screwed. Look at this. We're reinforcing with the whole unit. Boom. That's going to be a lot dead in our favor. Holy shit. We lost 4,000. They lost 11,000. That's a hell of a battle right there. So let's merge them and split them so we've got equal armies again. I hate the way it doesn't maintain commanders like that. Drives me insane. Right, let's put tissue on that one. We've got Zonu, tissue. And then on this one, we've got Chodron. Let's go for Desho and Palchan. Such a pain in the ass. Honestly, the commander management in this game is awful. If you're brave enough to do the subunits as well, honestly, you deserve a fucking medal or something, because that stuff is just not even fun to try and work out. Right, okay. Let's go something like that. There we go. So we've got him trapped. You're going to get there when exactly? 3rd of March. They are going to get there on the 8th of March. So, honestly, I think we're fine. We'd be fine probably with just this unit anyway, but I want to ensure that as many of our survivors are coming away from that as possible for sieging. A survivor, a challenger has appeared. The official duel request approved by the tournament organizer. He has 52 versus the mighty 85 of Joris Bonson. Skip. 1. Easy. No problem there, my friend. Okay, let's start counter siege with one army. This army can chase down the survivors. We've got them going to this province here. Chase those down, then we'll start sieging. Then we should be able to start sieging fairly safely here. How many troops they got left? Do we have to worry about? They've got 3,000 troops left. Yeah, now we can just worry about splitting our troops up. Get 100 prestige. Thank you, just what I was after. It would be super, super impressive if we were able to take all of this shit and still be able to launch a great conquest against these guys. They are massive. They're massive, but I think it's misleading. So a lot of these provinces you can see are quite large compared to like over here where the provinces are very, 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 very small. So this might look a bit more imposing than it actually is. And the Basilius is doing exactly what I said he would. He's starting to swallow up all of that other... Sorry? I feel like I need to get out a geography map. I need a map of geography. The Carlings are in Persia. How has this happened? What is going on with the world? Bavaria, Aztecs, Denmark, Perm, by the way. Just thought we'd just take a quick look. Abbasids are obviously blobbing, but they look like they're trying to flee from the Byzantines. Wow, that's really, really strange. It's not completely out of the ordinary, but, you know, seeing East France here in Persia there is a little odd. Where were we? Where were we? Let's go for his capital next then. You guys counter siege. Let's just march straight on his capital, see if we can't take him or his family prisoner. It's always good to start with that just to see what war skill we can get. Don't let the Reaper get him before us. Okay, we're going to try and hunt this man down. This is where we could legitimately die. What's his personal combat? -8. I think we'll be fine. Skip the dual engine. We are absolutely fine. I think there was, what, like an 86 difference there? That's pretty good. Or was it 81? What was his personal combat again? 8 or -8? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Okay, get to sieging. Get to his capital, kill them all. Nice. That's really what we were after here. So we couldn't go on our warrior pilgrimage because a glorious Tissue Bonson didn't have any leadership trait. Cavalry, Lightfoot, flat terrain, or war elephants. Honestly, flat terrain as we're coming down from the mountains wouldn't be so bad. War elephants would be fantastic, but war elephants are... I don't even think we can make retinues or anything like that. No, we'd have to flip culture, and if we flip culture, we would lose our monastic feudal government type. Flat terrain would work really, really well as we come south into all of like this basin. Cavalry, Lightfoot. Cavalry? I feel like cavalry is the safest bet because we do get that cultural retinue inverted commas. It didn't give any bonuses, but light cavalry and Lightfoot. So both of those would be good if we want to max out our personal retinues there. Let's go focus on cavalry. Let's focus on cavalry. We should be able to... Did I say jihad for Africa? We should be able to now go on a warrior pilgrimage. Nice. Obviously, we'll tidy up this wall first, but I feel like we've got this one in the bag. Should be absolutely no problem at all. Oh, he's actually got 16,000 men. Did you just hire those? Did you just spend its entire treasury? I hate the way the AI does that only when they're really, really backed into a corner. No, he's actually got just another 18,000 men. Pincer attack. Pincer attack, boys. Come on. Get him. Get him. Pincer attack. Nice. They've got no morale. This is going to be a massacre. Absolute massacre. 900 men lost versus 8,800. Nice. And they're heading up there. We might as well chase down. I feel like we've maxed out our battle war score anyway. Sure, we'll take some tech points. Why not? Yeah, we maxed out our battle war score, so this is just to stop them counter-sieging and whatnot, which is always a worthwhile thing. Oh, nice. Oh, my God, Tissue, you have really manifested destiny this time. Gummy would be proud. Gummy would absolutely be proud. Speaking of proud, I think you have every reason to be my friend. I think he would be anyway. Cruel, cynical, you know, he just suits me as the type of guy. Brilliant strategist. Absolutely incredible stuff. Good work. Oh, my God, and we can become... I mean, aggressive leader wouldn't be bad. Pursuit, damage, and defense. Defender, I think is unnecessary. Unyielding is also quite good, but I always feel like damage just outweighs any sort of defense. Let's go for it. Let's go for that and try and max out our sort of cavalry damage. That would be insanely good. So now we know focusing entirely on cavalry here, we are going to be unstoppable. And it gives bonus to war elephants, which is obviously culturally significant given the part of the world we're in as well. Here, let me just quickly clear off some of these garbage notifications. Yep, whatever. We need a new spy master, we need a new court chaplain. Should have really focused on that bit. It's fine. Oh, let's have you study tech. Let's have you study tech. I feel like we're probably going to take that province in a second anyway, so let's get you focusing up here. Right, that's good. We should invest in tech points. I mean, like I said, let's go for cavalry. Fuck it. This is where we're really going to shine, is out tech pointing people, so let's roll with it. That's not relevant for the time being. This kid apparently needs a... I don't give a shit about this random bastard girl in my court. Someone else educate her, for God's sake. Trademaster Ragan, welcome aboard. Right, there we go. That's looking a little better for the realm. You know what? Let's leave this as one big unit so we can quickly assault everything down. It's mostly mercenaries anyway, so... My liege, the highly prosperous economy of the realm demands more funds. There you go, my friend. Take the funds. That's how rich and decadent our realm is becoming. You know, we're in the middle of war. We have a bunch of hired troops. Yeah, we'll give our trademaster 500 gold randomly. Why the fuck not? Trashy. Coming out pretty good, though. Curious is quite a nice start. Bear in mind, we can play as Trashy. I really should be educating her. I keep thinking that we're on... Yeah, let's get her educated. So we are on... complete gender equality. Well, at least now we are. So we could play as this character if we wanted to, right? Can we... Oh, I need to flip it over still to Agnatic Cognatic, but we can do that basically after this war's over. Can't blame her. Grab by the ear and have a serious talk. Yeah, there we go. She's suspicious towards me now. It doesn't really matter too much, does it? Right, assault this shit down. Let them have their fun. This is their war after all. Hang the culprits. Did we manage to... Yeah, there we go. Strong leader. Nice. It's completely irrelevant at this stage of the war, but we might as well try and min-max it. Oh, fuck. 85 personal combat. Damn it. We failed. Oh, he died. Oh, he died. Right. Never mind. Sorry, my friend. One more to the pile. That's still worrying because I thought I'd edit out all the death effects, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see how it do. Right. Oh, we can't assault these down. Shit. And they're going to start counter-sieging. This is the problem. We need to act as fast as possible because they can bring in troops from bloody everywhere. Oh, this is getting risky. Oh, shit. That was close. 100%. Nice. Who did we capture? Who the hell did we capture then? I've no clue. Caspella allows 75%. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Occupation. Battles. Okay, fair enough. Apparently that's enough. Boom. Thank you. Look upon the might of the Bengal Empire. That's not what I was here for. Oh, we only took the de jure land, right? I mean, that's kind of to be expected. Are we going to lose all that shit now because of exclaves? No, because he has a capital. Oh my god, he's like a theocracy king. That's kind of cool. We shouldn't lose that, I don't believe, because his capital... I actually don't know. I think we are. Ah, you bitch. Okay, never mind. Let's push a... Oh, man, we need a kingdom level title somewhere around here to try and tidy up these borders. In fact, I might even try and fabricate claims. I really don't want to lose this exclave. Okay, fabricate claims over on Amaravati. Let's go for that one. Do we have a slightly better diplomat? Not really, but she's a genius, so I'm going to trust her more. No offense. Right, let's send her a gift as well. Make sure she's really on side here. How's our council looking? More importantly, how are our vassals looking after all this sort of a little bit of upheaval? Things are fine. Things are looking really nice. Just got to ensure that we don't lose that now. That's our next goal, is to just sort of carve a way across there as well. They technically also won't have any exclaves because they have all of this coast here. Now for our warrior pilgrimage then. Let's do that. Let's also request military training. We should always be doing that one as soon as possible. Getting into shape is not so important. I'm actually going to take that one off of the list here. Take a rest to recover. I feel like we're never getting... Oh, man, if we take a rest, though, we can't go on our warrior pilgrimage. I just feel like this wounded is not fucking off. We've had it for so long, it's just not disappearing. Like, after that entire... I mean, it obviously came from the start of the episode here, and we've still got it. Never mind. Let's go on adventure, see what we can find. Now, this we can also definitely die on almost immediately. I trust a word. We'll know if it's not our kid, or there's a good chance we'll know it's not our kid. Give him more funds. Sure. He better be doing something good with that. Ragan, my brother, do you trust me? He does kind of... Let's send him a gift as well, just make sure he's not fucking things up here. I would like you to focus on investing into the realm. Let's do it. Let's get those sort of passive bonuses, hopefully, you know, stimulating the economy just naturally rather than us having to demand gold from him all the time. Ever since the Battle of Kotavasa, I find it hard to be near my children for fear of being sent away again. I cannot stand the thought of us losing one another. This distance is better. Surely, it is better. What do we go for? I need a drink. We can become a drunkard. I do have Nightmare Servant. How dare you? I do not have... Okay, right, fair enough. We become depressed. Should never be close to it again. Gain celibate. Ooh. Not a big fan of that one. Enough of these feelings. By Brahma, I'll punch someone. I feel like saying by Brahma, I'll punch someone is a little bit of an oxymoron there. Not an oxymoron. No, the other one. Hey, hang on. How have I forgotten the word? Google, I need your help. I'm losing my mind. It was an oxymoron. Okay. Yeah, let's take... I think he's cruel. He's cynical. He's cruel and he's cynical. I think our man, and he's proud. He's not proud enough to need... It wouldn't need a drink. He wouldn't need a drink. He's not going to shout at a servant. He's a proud man. The lion does not concern themselves with the opinion of sheep. Not that he's an animal, of course. I would never suggest anything of the sort. Celibate? He's got lustful. That doesn't make any sense. My God, we're going to punch someone. What is this? Oh. My event is broken as fuck. Normal man, title 3. Normal man, death 3. I feel like I might have accidentally deleted some local... Don't worry about it. More importantly, we gained the trait Berserker. Because we gained Wrath. He is but one perfectly normal man. But he has the strength of 20 men. Martial, diplomacy. We became a Berserker. I'm very annoyed that event is completely fucking broken. Oh well, never mind. Hey, that's good though. Well, I mean, it's not good at all. Because now we are a Berserker, funnily enough. Which is going to give us some sort of... some problems, obviously, that you would normally have associated with Berserker. Like, for example, where you bite a table in half, whatever the hell the Norse event is. While walking the road, you see a shiny demon in the middle of the road. And he said that it's being attacked by some bandits. What do we do then? We can help the bandits, which gives us some gold, which always tends to be quite good. From my experience, this one is always the best one, because it's a 25% chance to get 250 gold. Whatever can give us brawny, the highest chance of brawny. I'll take that one. 7% chance, 8% chance, 10% chance, slowly walk away. So what was the 10% chance? That one. Charge in by yourself. 10% chance of dying. Oh my God, we became severely injured. I don't want to read the Angas Sutra, so I don't even know what that is. Shit. Oh God, we are on Death Mountain. Help me. Brother. Brother, help me. Oh God. Severely injured, wounded, and... Oh, shit. What can we do to not die horribly immediately right now, instantly? Call physician. You're fine. Bring me a guru. Send for me the finest guru. Please, for the love of fucking God. Come on. Don't die. Don't die. Master of strategy? Definitely don't die now, please. Please, I beg of you. The wise guru, Dusong. Dusong? Evolves from a Sea King. Is that the right one? No, Sea King evolves from Goldeen. I don't remember. You know, the little teal Pokemon in Pokemon. That's the joke I was trying to make. Right, my friend. Dusong, get to fucking work, please. I'm about to die. You need to Pom. Not only Pom, but Jashi. Little Pom, welcome. Jashi. Oh, this is so nice. Jashi, you'll be named Gummy. I've decided. You know what? We're trying to emulate a legend. Pom and Gummy. Fuck! Oh my God, I'm so annoyed. It doesn't matter. You cannot win in the You cannot win in the Orders of Chivalry. You cannot win. You cannot win. You will die. You will die no matter what. Even if, Mr. Streamer, you had out the chance of dying, you're still gonna fucking die. Maybe that's karma, ironically enough. Oh my God. We knew the risk. We knew the risk. We saw the risk. This wasn't random. We knew the risk. It was a 10% chance. Or it was a 10% chance being... Oh, no, it was 10% chance dying. It's probably like 20% chance being maimed or some shit. And now we're dead. Now we're dead. We had the best position possible. We just drew the short straw. Now we're playing as Bonson Nuil of the Bengal Empire. Leave me alone. And there we go. That's split off immediately. Oh, my God. He had so much potential. He had so much potential. But once again, the fucking the Orders of Chivalry killing off another character long before his prime. 25 and he's fucking dead. Wow. The Bengal Empire left in the hands of a 6-year-old child. Fortunately, all of them... I mean, I would have probably rather played as Trashy, but unfortunately, of course, we don't have the gender equality there. Wow. Okay, then. Let's find ourselves a Guardian, and I guess tomorrow we train yet another fucking kid. Tazdoc. No, I want to play as a fucking martial character for more than 5 minutes, for God's sake. I mean, there's a genius guy. There's diligent. Fuck it. Go on, then. Treasury guard. I believe he educated our father. He's like our Alfred. He's probably so upset. I failed you. You trusted me and I failed you. Educate me. Please. Retribution added to our treasury. Vengeful and correct. So annoyed. Thank you for watching. This has drained my spirit out of me. This has drained my spirit. Like, Cell at the beginning of the Cell saga. I don't know what I'm saying. Thanks for watching. Like a million ticks, all on my little eyeballs. Thank you to Aiden W, Alpha Scuff, Anthony Goli, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Aiden, at the average game of 419, Bacon Kitten, Sidini, Crazy Pat Crosses, Donald, Emerald Beam, Facundo Vasquez, Fluffernutter, Ghost Protocol, Gogula, Sarik, Jimbo, Jonah Waters, Josh Lundeen, Tesla, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nat Buskus 911, Nathan Flores, Necrophilin, Pelvis Presley, Rodian, Richard Clark, Scott, Skaz, Somnus, Stannis the Manis, Shayok, Swain, The Forsaken One, Two-Back Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendo, Vacuous Backers, and William Green for their support at the Insane Tier levels on Patreon. Thank you for your support at the Insane Tier levels on Patreon. Don't really know where I was going with that, but thanks for making the channel possible. Mr. Streamer gains a trait depressed. This is awful. This is awful. Thank you to Asaro, Adam Person, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Attila, Austin Taylor, Ball Doom, Mentrope, Estimus Max, Better Valurin, Black Double H, Chris, Corey, CA, David Van Diepen, Don, Honey 217, easy to pronounce name, Eric Farrell, Exploded Knees, Foosh, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Zerku, Gompo, Gray, Haji Damar, Henrik Stensgaard, Icarus, Icy the Great, Ida, Irish, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, James Barnes, James Shea, Jason Sushu, Jose, Johan DeVries, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beer, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Mustolp, Monty, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pan, Samu, Panther Pearl, Payback 1 through 7, Peyton Dennis R, Rodrigo, Rush Nalgar, Billionaire, Ryan Hooper, Smirk 1, Spencer Powell, Socrates, Super Nanny 089, The Bloody Knight, The Insane Pickle, Valonkery, Paragon, Voodoo Mumbo, Wesley Grayson, Morwade, Wilson, Teff, Wolfie, Yorker, Zach, and Zico2. Thank you for watching. See you guys all tomorrow for another exciting installment of playing as a tiny fucking child. See you then.